You motherfucking bitch. What are you doing standing in line with a card that ain't gonna work? What the fuck? You get your happy ass up to the register. You go get your items all swiped. And then you're gonna swipe your card and act like you're surprised that it ain't gonna work? Like something's supposed to magically happen? What the fuck? And then you're gonna look and go, oh, no, let me talk to your manager, 'cause I know it's supposed to work. Let me hold these other 5 motherfucking cards up in line so that I can talk to the manager, because my motherfucking card ain't motherfucking working. Manager comes up. Oh, give me 1 minute. Manager walks up, and then she's all like, oh, I'm so sorry this is taking so long. To the cashier, bitch. The cashier's paid to motherfucking be there to deal with little bitches like you. The people you should be apologizing to is, well, turn your happy ass around and go, people in line, I'm sorry I'm a stubborn bitch that doesn't realize that my motherfucking card ain't gonna motherfucking work when she rings it up motherfucking 16 times, and still I'm gonna stand in line and demand that my groceries get taken out, even though I haven't paid for them. I'm sorry about that, people. Bitch, please. Your ass didn't even turn around. Your ass didn't even engage us other 6 motherfucking people standing in line. And the worst part is, I was right in the middle. I couldn't just back up and motherfucking leave. I had a whole cart. I was literally, okay, it was her, this guy with 2 items that he had on the cart. I done unloaded my motherfucking buggy on the motherfucking conveyor belt. My choice had been made before I even realized that your ass was going to take forever and not get your motherfucking card worked out. So I'm stuck with 2 people behind me, my groceries on the cart, so I ain't going nowhere. I just gotta sit there with that motherfucking fake smile and be like, oh, it's okay. I understand you want to be a little bitch. And you want to hold up the line, you little selfish bitch. So I stand there, and I wait with a little smile on my face, like, oh, it's okay. And the cashier is like, oh, it's okay. I understand. And then so the manager comes back, and the manager's like, yeah, your cards have been denied. There's nothing we can do. Do you have another card? No, I don't have no motherfucking other card. I know this motherfucking card works. I don't need to call the bank. I know what's in my motherfucking account. Bitch! He done told you it ain't gonna motherfucking work. What else you gotta do? So what happens next? She goes, no, I ain't leaving here without my groceries. These people can wait because I ain't done yet. So the manager says, I'm sorry, ma'am, we can't help you. Go call the number on here, the slow receipt, and then talk to them, and then we can ring you up again. But there's people in line. We have to avoid your call. Don't you dare avoid my motherfucking groceries. As the words out of her mouth. So the cashier's in this awkward moment where getting yelled at a customer, and then her boss is telling her to avoid the groceries. So she avoids the groceries. And then she gets the guy with 2 items. And then while all this is going on, she's standing there going, no, I ain't leaving without my motherfucking groceries. So what does she do? She calls some person on the phone. She's like, yeah, you ain't gonna believe this shit. They wouldn't let me get my motherfucking groceries. They said that my goddamn card ain't working. I think this motherfucking cashier's got a fucking screw loose. I think this cashier's fucking retarded. That's why I'm glad that they have people like her that work here at Walmart. It's really nice of them to hire people like her. Ooh, man, I could see that cashier was... They hurt that cashier's feelings. That cashier was like, look, I'm just doing my job. And the guy up there, he was just like, with a couple items, he was just like, I want to get the fuck out of here. So rings him up. He leaves. Gets to me, and she's all like, are you having a good day, sir? The cashier, and I was like, yes, I'm having a good day. And then I was like, and you know what? I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you have to be put through this. This woman over here thinks, and I said this loud enough for everyone could hear it in line, and her. I was like, this woman over here thinks she's better than everybody else, and she wants to say that you have mental issues because her card was denied. Someone got fed by the silver spoon. Maybe Dad should take that checkbook away. And I said that. She goes, excuse me, you don't fucking know me, I was like, no, but I know the fact that you're insulting a cashier that has no fucking, you have no right to insult her. Because the cashier was getting, hurt. She had a tear running down her eye, and she was sad. And I was like, you should not be insulting the cashier for your mishaps. And she goes, excuse me. I was like, if you were a man, I would hit you. I said that. And then she was like, do it. And I didn't hit her, but I turned around and I looked at her, and I went like this. And I took one step towards her because she started saying shit about me. Goes, what are you, fucking no shave, homeless hobo? So I took a step towards her and she's like, fuck this! And she like turns around and walks out of the store. And then I was like, and I looked at the cashier and I was like, I am so sorry that you had you had the customers like this. God, I would not like working here. And she had a tear running down her face. Her face was red and she was just like crying under her breath, but she couldn't like really cry because she was in front of customers, and you know, she was like miserable. And I was like, look, I'm sorry that you had to, you know, I told her, look, I'm sorry you have to deal with people like that. They're a bunch of assholes, and you know, if someone was doing that shit to me, I would hope somebody stood up for me. So, you know, just know that bitches like that just don't know what it's like to have a real life, you know, stuck in a fantasy world where they get handed everything. I was like, and you're a good work cashier. And she was all like, you know, thank you very much, thank you. And I was like, look, keep a smile on your face. Don't let her get you down. I said that to cashier, and she was like, thank you, thank you. You know, she's like, you know, I really appreciate you standing up for me. No one else would have done that. And she's like, seriously. And she was like being really grateful. And then she was like, grabbed my receipt whenever it was done, and she wrote her number and her name down there. She goes, I hope you'll text me. So, I got a cashier's number, I got a cashier's number. Fuck you, you evil fucking customer. But you know what? You got me a number. So, and she's pretty good looking cashier. She's like, I'd say she's probably a couple of years older than me. But, pretty good looking. Black hair, kind of a hippie chick, hair that comes down to her ass. Really thin though. But anyways, I'm going to give her a text later. But yeah, just wanted to say this. Bye.